All right, here goes another part. All right, I'm in the middle of pulling the liners and pistons out. I think I can't remember if oh yeah, I done showed you guys this far, but I got one out. Let me get a flashlight. See if you can see this. This is cylinder 1. You see, there's a hole. Is this damn light? Oh, I had that damn thing on the whole time. See that? All right, I called the shop. They said that's not a problem, but that's due to, like I said, I ain't had the truck about 6 months, but 7 months. But that's due to the previous owner or owners not taking care of the coolant. The whatever that stuff's called in the coolant, you need to check for. But anyway, yep, he said JV weld, sand it back smooth. You know, that's not a seal right there. That's just part of the block, you know. But he said JV weld it and sand it back smooth, so when you go to put the new ones in, it won't catch the seals on the liner. Number 2, I hadn't put them all yet. Number 2, same, not as bad, but it's there. I hadn't pulled them out. This is as far as I went. I am gonna pull the oil nozzles out. See down there? Hold on, scratch my damn ear. All right, so there's number 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm down to 2. But I'm gonna show you right quick. Turn my light off here. All right, this is number 1. Look at the dams. I mean, the seal got a little torque when I pulled it out, but just look, no elastic hardly. It's dry rotted damn near. I could just pull pieces off of it, no problem, man. That's cylinder 1. See, got her numbered. Cylinder 2. See, I still got the tool in to take it out. See, this thing here slides in, screw the bottom nut, suctions it up, screw the top one, pulls it out. But check this out if you can see it. The light shining. Look at this. Can you see that pit right there? Look at that. Ooh-wee. Get in the sun kind of. But you see that? Check this out. Look at that. Oh my God. This is only the 2nd cylinder. I got 4 more to go, man. And number 3 was leaking bad. So we'll see what happens when I pull that one out. Same thing here. Look at the seal. Look, nothing to it, man. I can almost pull it and break it. But still got the pistons in it. I will be reusing the piston rods and the caps, but I will be changing the bearings. Yeah, that's right, rod bearings. Yes, and the pin. I mean, the whole whatever come with the kit, the piston and the pin. But yeah, all needs a rod off that thing and the cap. All right, man. So that's where I'm at. Like I said, I'll pull the liner out, and then I'll take these little boards here. When I pull the liner out so far, take some starting fluid if you guys ever do this. And you have to put these on these 14 liters. You have to put the piston at bottom dead center, okay? Bottom dead center. Take the cap off and the bearing, and then put your piece in here. Spray some starting fluid in here around the cylinder and wipe it out. Spray some starting fluid on your tool, wipe it off. Joker, snatch it right out, man. But yeah, I have to pull it up so high till the tool gets maxed out, you know. Then I'll put a board like this right here, and board like this, and put the bracket, you know, on it so I can get some more height. It'll pick it on up, and then I'll take my motor hoist there and put a strap on the tool and just pick it out, because I'm by myself. The piston does stay sucked into the bottom of the liner and comes out with it. The arm's going to come out straight because it's coming between the balancers, up between the journal. So your chances, this first time I've done this now, but from what I've seen so far, the chances of hitting the oil piston, oil jet, or whatever the hell that thing's called, nozzle, is slim coming out. Now I can easily see when you're going back in, you will probably tear that thing out of hell and back. But that kit I got did come with them, so I'm guessing I'm gonna change them out. I don't really want to. I mean, that's just, you know, but I guess I could say I did a complete end frame if I used every damn part in it right. So I guess I'll do it. Why not? I'm right there at it. But anyway, that's the update, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these rest of them out, and that's it. I don't roll the engine past. I took the pin back out. I put a dot down there when I was top dead center when the cam was in time. So I know I don't have to do this probably, but when you put this thing back together, from what I've been understanding, it's a 50-50 shot because the cam rolls half a turn to one complete rotation on the crank. So I mean, if you're rolling again, then I'll be in time. But I'm just not going to go. I'm not going to do a complete revolution. I'll just go one way halfway, and then I'll go back to the center and go back the other way halfway. And I can always keep up with my little dot. So when I have the dot straight back up, I know I'll be in time. Plus, see, I got my little paint mark right there. All right, anyway, that's the update, man. Pull these out. The counter bores, I did check the clearance before I pulled the liner. I mean, you know, I get to clean the gasket off of a part. You can actually see right here. See here, that's smooth as a baby's bottom right there. And I put my slide gauge here, and I checked the liner here and here and on the, you know, on the corners there. And actually it was good, man. For 1.3 million miles, everything was in spec. So let's just hope. Number 1 and 2 so far, counter bores. For those of you who don't know, this is my first time, so I'm telling you what I've just learned. This is a counter bore. From the block, which is here, to this lip is the counter bore. The flange on your liner sits right in there, just like a, you know, just like a bowl. Boom, fits right in there. And you don't want no cracks in here, or you'll have coolant seeping up through it when you pop a head gasket and stuff like that. So yeah, when you drop your liners in, the specs, I got the specs in the manual, but you put the slide gauge on it and you want it just barely above it. I know that's stupid to say, but you got to go by the specs, man. You don't want it barely above it. You want it whatever the book says. That's what you want. But yeah, I'll clean this off. And I asked on Facebook, well, how do I clean it? Had some brake cleaner suggestions and razor blades, which I'm down for the razor blade because I did that with a razor blade. And man, let me tell you something, I would love to have this finish right here. I mean, I'll clean it, but as far as the feel, I mean, it's perfect. So I'm gonna do the razor blade method. It might take me longer, but it's my truck and I plan on keeping this bad boy. So let's hope the rest of the block looks good. I'll give you an update. I'll give you a picture. When I do another next video, it'll be the rest of them out, and I'll let you look at the block all complete. And I guess tomorrow I'll do some JB welding, but right now this is it, man. So here we at, number 2 cylinder, and the saga continues. Peace.